So here's something that one of my patients said to me that I'll never forget. He was an older fella, 80 to 100 and something, I don't know. And he said, "You know the difference between your generation and my generation?" And I said, "No, what?" And he said, "If I hand you a blueprint right now, you wouldn't know what to do with it." And I was like, "No, that's just like blue with squares and squiggles and stuff. Absolutely not. I would not know what to do." And tonight I found out the difference between my generation and my son's generation. And that is, he didn't even know how to put his pillows on his pillowcases. He didn't know how to put his he didn't know how to put his pillowcases on his pillows. So, learning opportunity, I went in, I helped him, I showed him, then I made him do it. It took about 45 minutes. Emotions ran high, but we got it done. We got it done. Um, he's looking for chores. If you have kids my age, younger, that play Roblox and Fortnite, the games are free, but they have to pay to do stuff on there. They have to get Robux or V-Bucks, and he's always, "Dad, I need some V-Bucks," and I'm tired of giving them to him. Sometimes I give them to him, but I usually say no. But sometimes I do. But I'm tired of just giving them to him. So I'm like, "Well, you got to do something. You got to, do some chores, make your bed, do some laundry, take the dog for a walk, go pick up the dog poops." And so today he hung up some laundry, made his bed, and I found out he did not know how to make his bed. It was crazy. At first, he didn't even want to do chores. He's like, "Can't I just like sell my bike?" He's over here looking for stuff to sell like a dang crackhead. He's got 4 pillows, for crying out loud. He's basically living a life of luxury. When I grew up, we were real poor. We had to share the pillow. I got it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know what to think about this. The kid's very persuasive. He gets what he wants. He doesn't know how to make a bed, but he could be the president of the United States someday.